Mm. Hey there, happy Jupiter Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Jupiter Day charm/carpet reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box below for you to see. For this week's Jupiter Day charm/carpet reading, I'll be channeling with the there is turtle doves who are supporting the collective highest good and the highest good. If you hear any sounds during this reading, life is lifing. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and is helpful. Let's begin this week's Jupiter Day card. No charm/carpet reading. We have three topics. I'm gonna start with the first one. Okay. So yeah, the first topic for this week's Jupiter Day charm/carpet reading is liar. I just thought about what you call it. The Jim Carrey movie. Liar, liar. And then the first thing that came out is there is Jehuti. Jehuti's like, let me at him, let me at him, let me at him. Okay, Jehuti. Go ahead. All right. So if you look up Jehuti, you'll see that he is known as Thoth to some people. He's an Egyptian god with a head of an ibis or a baboon. He is the god of the moon, of reckoning, of learning, of writing. He is the creator of language, and he is known for wisdom and magic. And I asked there's Jehuti myself, who are you, and how would you like for me to describe you? And the following came up. The numbers 7 and 8 came up, and the zodiac signs, Pisces and Aquarius came up. And then Juti said, faith, hope, destiny, fortune, luck, miracles, wishes, there in times of hopelessness, insecurity, abundance of possibilities, strategy, trickery, illusion, believing, having faith, having confidence is important. That part, the part where it says strategy, trickery, there could be something with that going on or whatnot. Also, there's something about showing the truth, like showing the truth. It's like something that happens or something that actually occurs, and it uh disintegrates. That's not the word, but disintegrates the lie. We have here eon, which is a noun meaning, oh, that's what I mean. The truth outlasts the lie. Things are gonna lot things that are not the truth is gonna end. It's gonna come to an end. It's very temporary. And if you know me, you know that I hate temporary shit. I do. Because it's not the truth. But anyways, we have here eon. This is a noun meaning an indefinite and very long period of time, a power existing from eternity, an emanation or phase of the supreme deity. There's something about what should we call it? Oh, I just came and left. Damn. No, primordial. And then we have sheesh. They brought the big guns. They were like, let me at him, let me at him. What's it called? Archangel Michael. We have her. So I asked Archangel Michael myself, who are you? No, let's go. Archangel Michael is one of the archangels known for protection. He's one who's like God. He's a warrior. He's for justice, and he's associated with swords. I asked Archangel Michael myself, who are you, and how would you like to describe yourself? And the following came up. The number 3 came up, and he said, anyone in a dire space. It's 2 so far. Jehuti was like, oh, there in times of when people are hopeless or insecure, has some insecurities, to come and swoop in, you know. That's interesting. So anyone in a dire space, if there's a dire energy or situation in general, Archangel Michael pays a way for ascension, for better, for peace, rest, to make anew. He ascends, transforms, moves something from a negative space or situation to a better one. He makes sure it is a safe, secure space to express the innocence, child expression, and for rest. This gives me some, and the negative part of wolf, because I don't think wolf or the snake is negative or whatnot. I feel like they could be positive, but then like people can make it like negative. I feel like, yeah, predatorial. You know, I said this or whatnot. I'm gonna explain it real quick. But something feels so predatorial, like a predator or whatnot. And I said people will be lying, like who don't tell the whole truth or whatnot just to like get something, especially when it comes to sexual things. You're a predator. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if like somebody gave you consent or whatnot. They gave you consent because you lied though. You didn't even like give the truth. In the hospital and medical care or whatnot, like a person has to be told the facts and the truth. And they have to not like before you give them like the drugs that possibly could make them woozy and stuff, like you have to like have them sign, and you have to give them like a lot of information. The doctor has to come in and explain every fact and everything before they sign it, and they have to be like aware, and there's like a lot of process before doing that, before they sign it. If you do that before that, they can sue you because that's very predatory. Even if they give consent or whatnot, like they gave consent because they didn't on something they weren't really aware of. That is predatorial. And I was just saying, like, because this happened a lot of times in my life, when it comes to like sexual things or like relationships, maybe even friendships and stuff like that, or just in general, when people want to play games and be trickery and stuff, and somebody like agrees to it, scamming, whatever, like that, that's predatorial. You know that? And that's very creeps. And that's why a certain Scorpio now is in a lot of things. I'm not going to go there. There's a lot of other people who are in a lot of things because you guys were being predatorial. But, anyways, let's move on. We have here Laguz, Laguz, and it says water, power of renewal, dreams, fantasies. There's something about renewal, and there's something about like selling dreams, and then there's like truths and lies. And then the truth always just comes out somehow, the facts and everything. And there's something about like blurred lines. That's that for the first topic, liars. Let's go liar. Let's go to the second topic. I'm just sticking and moving. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, that's crazy. That's the second topic. Oh yeah, very unclear. Just realized. All right. So for the second top, for this week's Jupiter Day, Charm 6 card reading, the second topic is unclear decisions. And the first thing that came out is the rune Esau, ISA. And it's crazy. This is like forms of water. There's something with water. Didn't I say in like the Mars that we could forecast such predictions? There's something with the sea or something like, excuse me, the ocean or whatever. Mm, mm. But then we have here ISA, and it says ice, challenge, frustration, psychological blocks. This could be something about gaslighting. There's something about like the psyche and everything. Yeah, it feels very unclear. Like it's not. And I like to say that this is, it's deeper than what I'm saying, but just for like short or whatever, there's something about like, if it's unclear, it's definitely the devil. God is super clear, like super clear, super audible, super straightforward, just like Archangel Michael and them. But yeah, we have here school, the good omen, the good meaning. It has the zodiac sign Cancer, and it has a number sequence 234, and it says bringing change to the unbalanced, irreconcilable for. Okay, sorry. Bringing change to the unbalanced, the irreconcilable for satisfaction, being able to change the unchangeable. Hmm. It feels like justice. Very interesting. I don't know. So then And then we have here sloth, the good omen, the good meaning. There's something with cancer here. And this has cancer here, and then it says revealing and facing an illusion, ability to accept the darkness, having a safe, nurturing space to allow mourning and feeling of loss, sadness. Patrick from SpongeBob, look at it. Something about Something about all of this heightens your intuition, allows you to see more clearly through your third eye. Ooh. It's something about like truth and bringing justice. And then I feel like there's something about like a truth or reveal or like seeing the illusion, and somebody just switches. Somebody literally just shifts. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's about that. That is wild. Did I write that for this too? Yo. Oh. So you got some people gotta watch the way people moving. So again, if you would like to watch Pluribus, there was something, there was a scene, and then Carol like asked a question, and Zosha didn't want to answer. She said, "We can't tell you that." And then I don't know, conversation, right? And then Zosha was like, "Oh, you seem so upset." She was like, and there's something about poker face. Poker face, poker face. There's something about poker face. She was like, "You seem upset." She was like, "Do I seem upset?" She's like, "Oh no, this is me being happy." She was like, "Your non-answer is my answer." So there could be something about that. Someone's non-answer is the answer. Es interesante. Let's go on to the third and last one. All right. Trap still booming. Ooh, Scrawlberry. Yay. Bottom deck, the summary of the card that came out is alter, gratitude, release, and burdens. Topic that keys you're watching this right now is leaves, renewal, revival, progress. All right. So the answer, the third and last topic we have here is the answer. And it says here, rainbow, the bad omen, the bad meaning. It says number one. And it says it has the zodiac signs Gemini and Libra, and it says the sun shines light, clarity, anxiety in knowing the truth. What is what is. What's there, what you have is what's there. Something about that makes someone restless. I feel like it is the fact that something is permanent, and that may be an undesirable outcome for someone. Boundaries, had enough. Evil eye, possibly, shrugs. Knowledge, someone hates that someone knows something and or sets boundaries. Expose, the light is too bright, and saw. And then we have here, oh, Eon again. Let me check something. I don't like when things repeat. Okay, cool. So we have here Eon, noun, an indefinite and very long period of time, a power existing from eternity, an emanation or phase of the supreme deity. And then we have here ants, the bad omen, the bad meaning. It has the numbers 9 and 6, and it says healing, finances, health, ready to go, but things may feel slow, delayed, stuck. Maybe patience and perseverance are needed. Probably this came up yesterday or something. I feel like also, did I say that yesterday too? But I'm gonna say it again if I need to. There's something about like let things play out. Let things play out. Have the patience and let things play out and settle in the ways that it needs to. And then we have here, I'm always doing that. Okay, and then we have here fruit of achievement, success, and it says fruit is tangible proof of an achievement. When we say that something has borne fruit, we mean it has been successful. In this way, the fruit card tells you that all your hard work has yielded a satisfying result or is about to produce a wonderful result. Be proud of your efforts. Producing something, a project, an object, a baby, takes time, energy, and attention, and sometimes work can be invisible to others, happening behind the scenes or internally. The fruit of that labor, however, is proof that energy was invested. Recognize and honor it. Fruit also tells you that you can catch your breath for a bit, celebrate your success. And this is a reflection question. Have you been working too hard on something and need a break? There's some type of answer. Something that is going again, like I said for the first one, possibly the second one or whatnot. It's like something is always gonna come out the way it is. Is this a rune? I think it is too. Yeah, it's Sowilo. Sowilo in the middle of it. Sowilo, Sowilo. The sun's success, goals realized, and honor. There's something for the long run. And it's just interesting because I don't know, there's something with illusions. And then for some reason, I'm just feeling like something is gonna seem like it's something, but the real thing is gonna be realized. The answer is interesting and maybe uncomfortable, maybe hurtful for some people. And yo, ooh, it's like Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark. The whole thing where he was trying to tell people, he got signs and then he acted on it with his family, and he was guided by God's steps. I mean, his steps were guided by God, and he still was just as he was like doing all this, was trying to get people on. But then, man, I'm telling you, man, I knew there was some type of prophecy with, okay, it's gonna be too late. Like when it's like realized or whatnot, way after the door closes of the ark, it's gonna be too late. And it's gonna start raining and pouring. Yeah. So that's that for, and then that's gonna be the answer, I feel. I feel like there's some type of illusion, some type of lie thing. I don't know if people are gonna be gaslighted, like, or it's like gonna be like the shiny thing or whatever. Something looks like something, but then like after a while, that thing is gonna be shown, like the real thing is gonna be shown both in the lie and the truth. And then the answer is gonna be there. But I feel like the answer is gonna be hurtful, it's gonna be uncomfortable, and I feel like the door is gonna be closed or something like that. And it's all about like something about like primordial and over a course of time. It's like over a course of time. It's crazy because like, oh, two things. Like, so I love like Vince Gilligan's work. I love all his work and everything. Um, People, it just doesn't matter like how good his stuff is. Like people still go like, "Oh, this is boring. This is da da da." But like then like when everything comes to a head, then it's all great. Like people want things right there and then, like, oh, what now? I'm like, why don't at this point y'all trust his like pace? Why don't you trust his pace at all? And then I'm watching for like the what infinity-th time, somebody's like reaction to Harry Potter, and what they keep pointing out, right? After like what, the third or fourth movie, dude is like, yo, every year Harry Potter says something and people don't believe him, people ridicule him, and then the shit happens, and then like they're like, oh my god, especially the part, yo, I will never forget this when what was it? It was not the Goblet of Fire, it was the other one. It was the one after it. And he kept saying, yo, Voldemort is back. Nobody believing this dude after everything. Y'all still not believing Harry Potter, but y'all fanboying him and all this stuff. And then it was funny when my mom and I watched the fifth one, we were both annoyed. And then like towards the end, when, you know, the whole fight with Dumbledore and Voldemort happened, and then the Ministry came at the end of it and they saw Voldemort like run away. He was like, he's back. Me and my mom was like, no fucking duh. Like, no fucking duh. But it's too fucking. So, like, the people who are reacting, dude and his girls, like, what? This is how many times does Harry Potter have to tell y'all something is going on? Like, and then Ron is his best friend always acting weird when you know who that's your best friend, you know who Harry is. Like, there's something about that, okay? Like these people, whatever. That's that for this week's Jupiter Day Charm / card per reading. The third and last topic, the answer. Also, just randomly, in my Thoth deck, which is crazy, Jehuti came up. My Thoth deck or whatever. The Eon is the judgment card. That's what I mean. It is what it is. Judgment. You can't go back and forth with this shit. It is gonna be what it is, and it's gonna be too late at this point. We're gonna be Sagittarius. Get up on the train and ride it. We're gonna be gone like by this, and you gotta just deal with what you gotta deal with. That's that. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me a sub at any time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. If very much appreciated. It's helpful. And peace out. Humans are dumb.